Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be going through my online sales as a part-time clothing reseller between the dates of September 15th through October 5th. And because I've been making so many sales, fortunately, on Poshmark and eBay, I'm not going to be going through every single sale from these past 3 weeks because that would take way too long. I've just picked out certain sales to highlight to show you guys that I thought were worth mentioning. But for Mercari and Depop, I will go through every single sale still because altogether, I usually make the least amount of sales on those platforms. And so it won't take forever to go through those sales. And so stay tuned for that and the rest of my sales. Okay, I'm going to start off with Mercari, where I first sold this Sundance Colorful Floral Tropical Relaxed Harem Elastic Waist Pant, size large. In my description, I noted that there were adjustable ties near the ankle and that the material makeup was 100% modal. In my tags, as keywords that the algorithm will search for, I put lightweight, flowy, breathable, vacation, travel, hippie, gypsy, whimsical, and dance. I bought these at a Deseret Industries thrift store, I believe for $6. I picked them up because they are Sundance, which is a really great brand. It's a very nice hippie brand, kind of bohemian hippie vibes. And this sold for $30. Someone made me a $30 offer. I originally had it listed for $38, and Mercari has no seller fees at all. So I made exactly $30. Would definitely pick this pair of pants up again. And these took only 20 days to sell. So really happy with such a quick flip. Let's move on now to this. This is an Eddie Bauer camo print faux shearling fleece outer mesh mock neck vest, size large. In my description, I got a lot of information, I believe, either from Eddie Bauer's website or another website that sells Eddie Bauer stuff. And then my own keywords in my description, I put warm, warmth, layering, outdoor, winter, travel, hunting, and camping. I bought this actually from a garage sale not too long ago. I bought it because Eddie Bauer can be a good brand if it has the right factors. This was a men's large piece, and so that was a great factor, but it's also camo, which is definitely very trendy, especially for men's outdoor wear. I only paid $1 for this, and it sold for $18.75. Someone made me an offer. I accepted. I would definitely pick this vest again for $1 any day. And this took almost 2 months to sell. Next, we have a bundle, and I was really surprised to get an offer and a bundle on Mercari, but super happy I did. The first thing in this bundle is this Under Armour navy blue logo fleece leisure pullover hoodie sweatshirt, size medium. I had this marked at $20. In my description, I put casual, everyday, layering, fall, winter, cold weather, cute, neon, fitness, gym, workout, running, and travel. I actually bought this at the Goodwill outlet for around $1 to $2. I knew that I could sell it quickly if I had it at a low enough price. And this actually only took 13 days to sell, which is crazy. And then the other thing in the bundle, which is this took 2 months to sell, but this is a pair of LuLaRoe gray skinny magic waist slimming stretch comfortable size 30. In my tags, I put soft, flattering, versatile, neutral, body hugging, casual, and everyday. Pick these up because they are a bigger size, and LuLaRoe, not their other clothing, doesn't do very well for me, but their pants and their jeans of that nature can do pretty well in the larger sizes. I believe I paid $6 for this pair of pants at a Deseret Industries. I had these marked at $30 and they sold in 2 months, like I said. And then this whole bundle sold for $40. So it was only $10 off my original asking price. And so I was happy to accept that bundle. And then this last sale on Mercari is this pair of Abercrombie and Fitch Curve Love green camo relaxed cargo pants, size 30. In my description, I put high rise, straight leg, baggy, stretch, wide leg, cute, trendy, grunge, and utility. I bought these at the Goodwill outlet for $1 to $2, and I knew that they would sell because they are everything that is trendy. They are wide leg, they are baggy, they are a bigger size, they are camo, they're cargo. When I found these in the bins, and it was a picked over bin too, I was so ecstatic. I had these listed for $38. I sent out a offer to all my likers, and I think I had 3 at this point, and someone accepted the $34.20 offer. Would definitely pick these up again, and these only took 12 days to sell, so less than 2 weeks. and hoping to find more of these trendy styles in these trendy brands for fall to get some more good amount sales. Okay, we're gonna move on now to Depop. This is the second time I've sold this dress. This is a vintage Route 66 denim tropical fish embroidered knee-length overall dress, size 3X. In my tags, I put travel, Hawaii, front pockets, plus size, teacher unique, colorful, multicolor, as well as beach, denim, and kid core. I bought this from a Deseret Industries thrift store, I believe, for either $6 or $8. And the first time I sold this dress was on eBay for $35, my full asking price. And for some reason, it got returned to me, but not through the eBay system. And so I still got to keep the money from that sale. So this sale was basically just free money. I made a liker an offer of $28 and it sold for $28. I picked this up because denim dresses can do really well, vintage denim dresses. And this was a larger size. It was a plus size 3X and it had these really cool tropical embroidered details in different places. Would definitely pick that up again. And this took the second time to sell from the first time I ever listed it. It only took 23 days, so less than a month for it to sell the first time and then for it to sell the second time. This sale is, oh, I just can't even come up with words to describe this sale. This is a vintage knit Halloween fall autumn button up knit embroidered sweater vest, size medium. I totally forgot to take pictures of the back of this vest when I listed it, but I just said that the back is just plain black, just how it looks in the front, but without all the embroiderment. In my description, I included keywords such as festival, grandma core, homey, cottagecore, nostalgia, leaves, pumpkins, rainy, cotton, as well as 80s, 90s, and retro. I bought this from actually a Savers for $7.99, found it in the Halloween section, and I was super happy to pick it up because I knew it would sell quickly, and it sold for my full asking price of $38. This vest only took 2 days to sell. I got a $25 offer within the first 24 hours that I listed this, but I held out because I was getting like after like after like, and it sold for $38. Next, we have a pair of Sebago Women's brown leather classic classy tassel preppy loafers, size 8 narrow. In my description, I put academia, college, quality, arch support, teacher, school, as well as minimalist, preppy, and twee. I bought these from the Goodwill outlet actually, and so I probably paid $4. I had these listed for $55. They sold for $44, so $11 less than what I had them listed for, but these had so many likes, I probably could have held out and got the full amount. I've noticed that like preppy, nice branded shoes sell well for me on Depop, and these only took 36 days to sell. Next sale is the North Face Black Flash Dry Active Athletic Straight Leg Track Pant, size medium. And when I got it home, I noticed that the stitching was coming undone all over the seams, as you can see here, but it didn't matter. They sold pretty quickly. In my description, I put elastic waist, athleisure, outdoor, gym, fitness, workout, sporty, as well as casual, lightweight, neutral, sportswear, and loungewear. I bought these at the Goodwill outlet, so I paid probably around $1. I had these listed for $20. I believe I offered a liker $16, and so they sold for $16. And believe it or not, these only took 4 days to sell. So even with those imperfections, they sold for $16, which is crazy. This next sale is a vintage 1988 Vandor Lowell Herrero set of 2 cat print glass collectible plates. There were no imperfections. In my description, I put cat mom, cat print, black cat, brown cat, unique, grandma core, small plates, decoration, home decor, novelty, colorful pets, and funky, as well as 80s and colorful. I bought these actually from an estate sale, and they had someone come in and price all the items, and so I paid $4 for these plates together. In hindsight, I should have only paid around $1 to $2 because they only sold for $17. I originally had them listed for $22, but I bought these because they are so cute. I knew that a cat lover would love these plates, and they were in flawless condition, but if you account for the cost of me buying bubble wrap to ship them in, I essentially had no profit. So I probably would only pick these up if I could get them for cheaper. And these took 2.5 months to sell. My last 2 sales on Depop were this Atrix brown hook and loop leather slip-on adjustable scarlet clog size 6 to 6.5. I said that there was some leather discoloration, which can be seen in the photos. I said it's a Birkenstock dupe because it reminded me of the Birkenstocks, even though Atrix is an expensive brand new. Birkenstock is more of a well-known brand, I feel like. And I also said fairy grunge, cottagecore, granola girl, prairie, white feet, neutral, earthy, as well as bohemian, grunge, and casual. Got these at the Goodwill outlet, probably paid $2 to $3, had these listed for $35, and they sold for $28, which I believe is an offer that I sent out. Would definitely pick these up again. I picked them up, like I said, because they reminded me of Birkenstocks and they were just really cute. They are a style that is definitely trending, and these took 27 days to sell. So less than a month, that's what we like to see, right? And then last sale is this Suzanne Vitro cream brown lace 3/4 sleeve tier ruffle cottagecore boho size 2X. In my tags, I put bohemian, peasant, bell sleeve, shades of brown, neutral, modest, dressy, business casual, cute, and flowy, as well as beach, coquette, and feminine. I bought this at a Deseret Industries thrift store for $6 or $7, and I listed it for $28. I got some lower offers, which I did accept, but no one ended up paying. So it sold for my full price of $28. I bought this shirt because not because of the brand, because it is a larger size, a plus size, and it is ruffles, it has tiers, it's lacy, it embodies cottage core and even Victorian. I could have totally put in Victorian as well. Would definitely pick this shirt up again, and this only took 23 days to sell. All right, moving on to eBay now. I'm not going to go through all my sales, but we're going to start off with this shirt, which is from the brand Alpenrock. It's this gray black exposed seam gems embroidered ski Henley shirt, size small. My first time ever finding the brand Alp in Roth, and let me tell you, this sold so quickly. Definitely a brand to keep an eye out for. In my description, we put thermal punk, snowflake, winter athleisure, sporty, and long sleeve. I also got a paragraph of information, which I believe I got from somewhere that was selling this exact same shirt. I had this listed for $42. I believe I sent a watcher a $35 offer, and it sold for $35. Would definitely pick this up again. I believe I bought it at a Deseret Industries thrift store for $5, and it only took 12 days to sell. The next sale I was going to talk about was this. This is a Donna Rico woman's white sleeveless ruffle cupcake hem mini dress, size 10. In my description, I put rehearsal dinner, bridal shower, girls' night, going out, bride, elegant, shaping, fancy, feminine, school dance, sweethearts, angel, and semi-formal. I actually got this at a garage sale. It wasn't even a garage sale. It was actually a sale someone was having outside of a park where when I was taking my daughter to the park. They had this dress for sale for $5. I bought it. There was a few marks that I was able to clean off. I had this listed for $35. Let's see, how much did I sell it for? It sold for $28 on an offer that I made, which is crazy. That's one of the highest comps that I saw on Poshmark when I looked up comps for Donna Rico dresses. They were like $20 to $25, but I got $28 for this. So that is great. I bought this dress just because I thought it was really cute. It reminded me of something you could wear to your rehearsal dinner. I just really loved the cupcake hem there. I would definitely pick this dress up again. And this dress only took 3 months to sell. So right in that 90-day mark, which is just perfect. This is a style-based pickup. We have this Susan Graver black orange paisley print stretchy palazzo wide leg pants size extra large. In my description, I put dance, colorful, multicolor, whimsy goth, fairy goth, fun, loungewear, flowy, boho, and bohemian. Bought these at a Deseret Industries thrift store for, I believe, $6. Had these listed for $32, and they sold for $26 from an offer that I made to a watcher. I bought these purely based on style. They were a larger size extra large, so not even plus size, but a larger size. And they were palazzo with a fun print. I'm telling you guys, palazzo pants with a fun print in larger sizes can sell very well. These were even a petite size, but I just, included measurements and really happy with this sale. And these pants only took 1 month exactly to sell. So that's kind of satisfying that they took 1 month exactly. Okay, this sale is super exciting. These shoes sold for my full asking price of $100. This is a pair of white boots, brown, chunky lace-up leather, Western workwear ankle boots, size 8.5. In my description, it said vintage grunge, quality rugged cowboy country, rodeo, Texas, and neutral. I should have ended up deleting this part where I said that because Poshmark makes the seller pay if your package is more than 8 pounds. That's why I priced it up a little bit. But these sold very quickly for $100 and they sold in one day. So I think that I marked them too low, but they had a lot of wear. And so I didn't want to, mark them up too high, but I definitely think I could have gotten like 150. Brand new, these shoes are $500, $600, $700. I think they're more like $600 and $700. But I got these at the Goodwill outlet. They were heavier. I think I paid like $12 to $15 for these, but they're so nice. Keep your eye out for whites boots. They are a work boot, leather style, look like this, and their sell-through rate is amazing. Sold in one day. So awesome. This is a pair of Nike black, purple, green React Metcon Turbo wide foot tennis shoes, sneakers, size 8.5. In my description, I put running, athletic, comfortable, comfy, supportive, quality gym, fitness, workout, and grip. We bought these at a Desert Industries thrift store for $6. They weren't even in the tennis shoe section. They were hidden on a lower shelf in the women's high heel stiletto section. I had these listed for $45. I sent a watcher a $38 offer and they sold. These were in like new condition. And because of the colorway and the shape of these tennis shoes, I had to look up the specific style by doing a Google reverse image search. And then I looked what the name of the shoe was, which is the React Metco Turbo shoe on eBay, and the comps were really good. The sell-through rate was really good. So I bought them, and they only took 12 days to sell. So 12 days, I made $38. I think I could have even got the $45 fully if I had waited. Really great sale there. Next, we have this. This is a Haven Well Within beige long pure cashmere featherweight open cardigan, size medium. In my description, I put layering, log and look, neutral, soft, comfy, comfortable, relaxation, and athleisure. I got a little blurb here, I believe from Haven Well Within's website directly. I couldn't find a beige stock photo, so I had to use the light blue stock photo. But I got this from the Goodwill outlet, paid $2, originally had it listed for $55, got a $50 offer, which I of course accepted. It was only $5 off my listing price, and this took a little bit more than 5 months to sell. I listed it right when the weather was warming up, and so not really a time to be buying a cashmere sweater. Then we have these shoes. This is a pair of Talbot's red-green plaid Francesca tartan preppy pointed bow detail flats, size 8.5 medium. In my description, I put academia, college, stylish, feminine, teacher, cutesy, demure, Christmas, and holiday. They definitely reminded me of Christmas with colorway here. I bought them for $6 at Deseret Industries thrift store. I listed them for $40. They sold for my full asking price. I bought these because they are Talbots and they were in like new condition. Talbot's loafers are a great thing to look out for at the thrift store, and these only took 25 days to sell. All right, I'm going to go through a few more sales here on eBay with you guys. Next, we have this shirt, which kind of surprised me. Arc'teryx, the brand in general, has an amazing sell-through rate. This was just a plain t-shirt. I said Arc'teryx blue short sleeve crew neck casual t-shirt size extra large. And it's actually a women's t-shirt. I thought that it was a men's when I bought it, but I only paid $2 at Desert Industries thrift store. So I was happy that it was still a woman's. I feel like a men's shirt would have sold better, but I didn't mind too much that it was a woman's. In my tags, I put outdoor, everyday, neutral, cotton, breathable, and basic. And when I got home, I noticed that there were more spots than I first had realized. So there was a little bit of white there and then a little bit of discoloration, but they still sold for $30, my full asking price for a stained t-shirt. So that is crazy. And this shirt took about 2 months to sell. I think it would have sold faster for $30 had it not had any stains. So this sold for $10.38, which is totally a random number. Originally had it listed for $14. But this is a vintage 1979 Wilton Turkey Thanksgiving silver baking cake pan. In my description, I said holiday holiday traditions, collectible novelty cake decorating, and animals. I bought this from the Goodwill outlet because I cannot pass up vintage cake pans from the Goodwill outlet. I have sold many before. They don't sell for a ton, but they do sell. And because I only pay like $1 to $2, it's worth it for me. This cake pan was from 1978. There were definitely some dings, but it still had its shape. And it's perfect for Thanksgiving, which is the holiday coming up here in a little bit. And this cake pan only took 2.5 months to sell. So relatively quickly, in my opinion, for a cake pan. And then the last sale I wanted to show you guys are these. These are a pair of soft tan leather cushioned minimalist dressy round toe Velma heels shoes size 8.5 medium. In my description, I put business casual, neutral, going out, comfortable, arch support, comfy, supportive, work, office, wedding, church wedding, and nude. I got a little bit of this information, just these few lines here, with the shoe specific basics from a website where I also got this stock photo from. I had these listed for $35. Let me see if they sold for the full 35. No, they sold for 28. That seems to happen a lot. I'll list something for $35 and I'll end up sending a offer of $28. But I got these from the Goodwill outlet for $2. They're just this really nice neutral heel and they were in really flawless condition. And these only took 27 days to sell. While I'm on eBay though, I'm going to talk to you guys. So this sold, right? This Chico's jacket and there was no tag. It had been cut out. The size tag had been cut out. So I listed it as a 2XL because that's what measurements seem to be according to Google's sizing chart that I looked at. And I got a neutral customer feedback, my first ever neutral customer feedback rather than positive one, because the person said that the shirt or the jacket, however you want to say it, was not a 2XL, but I put in measurements. And so that's super annoying because I said that there was no size tag. I said there is no size tag, but based on measurements, the shirt is a size 2XL or around that size. Okay. So I did nothing wrong and I put in measurements and it's kind of frustrating, right? Because I don't want to pass up a clothing piece that is nice just because there's no size tag. That's why I always include measurements. Always, always. There are like one or two times I've forgotten, but most of the time I do. And I just feel like it's not fair to get a neutral rating about the size when I did everything that I could. But oh well, let's move on to Poshmark now. I'm going to start off with this Lawrence Kazar 100% silk red black sequin beaded fairy goth ruffle jacket size medium. In my description, I put the keywords unique, sparkly, glam event, vampire blouse, formal wear, paisley print, dance, vintage, art to wear, and wearable art. I bought this from the Goodwill outlet, paid around $2, had this listed for, I think I had this listed for $38, and I accepted a $30 offer. The reason I picked this up was because it is 100% silk on the outside, which is a great material makeup, but it was also red with beaded and sequin details, and I did look up this specific brand on eBay, and these blouses and jackets and such were selling for around $30 to $40, and the sell-through rate wasn't that bad either. So a good vintage brand, a really fun piece. This is a really great piece for Christmas. It's also, vampire looking, like I said, and it's beautiful, a really nice one of a kind piece. Would definitely pick this up again, and this took 35 days to sell. The next sale I wanted to show you guys is this woman's double knit stretch blue-green silk blend open front cardigan jacket size extra large. In my tags, I put vacation, spring, layering, resort wear, staple piece, and pre-workout. I couldn't find a brand tag for this, but I saw it at the Goodwill outlet and it was 93% silk, 7% nylon, so excellent material makeup. And it was the size, did it say it was a size extra large? Oh yes, it said it was a size extra large. So it was a bigger size, nice material makeup, really nice neutral piece. So I did end up buying it for around $2. I had this listed for $25 and it sold for my full asking price. I didn't mark it that high to begin with because it is an unbranded piece, but I'm glad that it sold. And this took 5.5 months to sell. But I would still pick this up again because I feel like it was a risk worth taking. This is a bundle of two things. The first thing that sold in this bundle is this Madewell tan merino wool blend chunky knit settler turtleneck sweater size extra large. In my description, I put neutral, warm, cozy, everyday, staple piece, layering, fall, autumn, winter, outside, outdoorsy, and boxy fit. I bought this from Goodwill, I think for $6.99. The reason I bought it was because this chunky knit and it had really nice material makeup. Would definitely pick this up again. And then this only took 9 days to sell. And then this other thing in the bundle was this Pico's Zenergy Sparkly Sequin Purple Gray 3/4 sleeve blouse shirt size extra large. In my tags, I said bling bling, party, business casual, round neck, modest, and unique. I bought this from a Desert Industries thrift store. I believe that I paid $3 or $4 for this shirt. I bought it because it is Chico's, which is a good brand. Depends on the piece. It was a size extra large, so a bigger size, and it was blinged out, and it was kind of fairy inspired too with that purple going on. I would definitely pick this up again, and this only took 34 days to sell, so relatively quick. And the whole bundle sold for $42, which isn't bad. Next thing to sell is actually kind of funny. It's another pair of Talbot's loafers. This is a pair of Talbot's tan brown leopard animal print calf hair Leighton tassel loafers, size 7.5 medium. I believe these are still on Talbot's website, and so I got a little information from there. In my tags, I put leather, quality, preppy, academic, going out, teacher, college, and business casual. I had these listed for $40 after Prime Lister sent out its 10% offer. I made $36. I bought these from Goodwill for $9.99, which is kind of a lot, in my opinion, for a pair of shoes, but I knew that they would sell quickly and for a good amount. These took 15 days to sell. We definitely pick these up again. Kind of crazy how they sold within the same 3-week time frame. Next, we have a pair of boots that I got from the Goodwill outlet. This is a pair of Sorel Brown Black Conquest Carly lace-up buckle detail waterproof snow boots, size 8.5. There were some wear to these, so I did know all that. One of the laces was torn and had been tied together by the previous owner. There was also some whiting to the black area, but I loved the buckle details. I thought it was very grungy, kind of even steampunk. I said those keywords in my tags. I said winter, outdoor, rugged, grunge, steampunk, tall boots, warm, deck boot, insulated, and rubber. Around this time of year, Sorel boots that are snow boots sell so well. This is my third pair, I believe, or second pair of Sorel boots that I've sold this season. And I can't wait to sell the other pair that I have. Sorel boots just sell really well. Everyone knows the brand. We'll definitely pick this up again. And these only took 9 days to sell. This next thing that sold is this New York & Company burnt orange corduroy button-up long sleeve mini dress, size small. And this actually came from my personal closet. It was just something that I didn't wear anymore, and I was ready to move on, but I knew I could sell it for a good amount because it is corduroy and it's a burnt orange red color, so very trendy. In my tags, I put fall colors, back to school, body hugging, cute, pockets, autumn, stretchy, staple piece, and grunge. Listed this for $25, sold for my full asking price, so that is amazing. And this only took 2 months to sell. This next thing coming up is a stuffed animal. It's this Build-A-Bear Mighty Morphin Green Power Rangers stuffed animal collectible. In my tags, I put superhero, stuffy, soft, fluffy nostalgia, and novelty. I listed this for $35. It sold for $35. I bought it at Savers for, I think I paid $4.99 or $5.99. My husband actually found it and looked it up on eBay, and the sell-through rate was good. And I'm so glad that it sold for my full asking price of $35. And this only took 5 days to sell. So maybe I need to get into the stuffed animal market because there are so many stuffed animals at every thrift store just thrown away. Here's another great sale. This is a Fry taupe leather Lois Kilty preppy tassel academia high heel loafers, size 7 medium. In my tags, I put quality, teacher, dark academia, royal core, work, and dressy. I bought these from Goodwill for $7.99. Actually, no, I think I got them for $5.99. They were a really good price. Goodwill definitely didn't realize that these were Fry. I had them listed for $45. They sold for $40 after Prime Listers discount, and these only took 1.5 months to sell. I love the brand Fry. I've sold their flats before, and now a pair of heeled loafers. I think everything in the brand Fry does well and sells quickly. I think I showed this in my last haul video, so it was a quick sale. This is a new Kate Spade classic black pebbled leather Lena large continental wallet. In my tags, I put cute, minimalist, contemporary, classic, feminine, neutral, going out and expensive. I got all these little details about the wallet From Kate Spade's website, I had this listed for $40. It sold for $36 after the Prime Lister discount offer. Got this from the Goodwill outlet for $1 to $2, and this took 5 days to sell. This was in like new condition. Had to pick it up because it is Kate Spade, a cute black minimalist wallet. I could not pass that up. The last sale I want to highlight for these past 3 weeks is this Liz Baker orange brown paisley whimsy goth fairy grunge 90s Y2K midi skirt size 3X. In my tags, I put vintage, elastic waist, multicolor, colorful, boho, bohemian, whimsical, goblin core, Phoebe buffet, and modest. I got this from the Goodwill outlet. I had this listed for $25 and it sold for $22 after the discount. I bought it because it was so cheap at the Goodwill outlet, and these midi to maxi length vintage plus size skirts, even non plus size skirts that are midi to maxi length and have this kind of whimsy goth fairy grunge fairy goth aesthetic to them, sell quickly for me for around $20 to $25. Would definitely pick the skirt up again. This skirt had a ton of interest on Depop, but they eventually ended up selling on here. I noticed on Depop there's a lot of people who like stuff, but not a lot of people commit. And I think that's because, I don't know, I'm not going to say that younger people are poorer, but it is true. Like, I'm more wealthy than I was back when I was 20. So you do get more money as you get older. And I feel like there's a younger user base on Depop. And so I have a lot of interest on one specific item on Depop, but then it'll end up selling on Poshmark. And this took 21 days to sell.
That's the end of this What Sold video. Thank you so much for sticking around until the end. If you did, let me know down below what your favorite sale of mine was. Personally, I have to say the whites work boots and then the Hathorn work boots, because I made $100 and then I made $125, which is incredible, especially from items that I got from the Goodwill outlet. I would love to have that happen every single week. Stay tuned for next week's What Sold video, because I'm sure I'm gonna have some great sales then to share with you guys too. I'll see you guys in the next video, hopefully. Bye.